Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do Leetcode bi-weekly challenge. First question, minimum common value. So let us first read this question. Given two integer arrays, nums1, nums2, sorted in non-decreasing order. It is mentioned non-decreasing order, that simply means it would be increasing also and some elements could be equal as well. So that's why they have mentioned non-decreasing rather than only increasing. Return the minimum integer common to both arrays. If there is no common integer among num1 num2, return -1. Note that an integer is said to be common to nums1 and nums2 if both arrays have at least one occurrence of that integer. So now we are required to return with the common integer, and there could be multiple integers which are common, but we are required to return only one of them. So as here you can see there are two common elements in the array 2 and 3, out of which 2 is smallest. So 2 is basically returned. So if there would be multiple, so basically whatever would be the smallest one, that is required to be returned. So here the first thing which comes to mind for checking of the common would be, we can, as per the constraint, 10 raised to power 5, and then here it could be up to 10 raised to power 9. If we go ahead with n square solution, that would be up to 10 raised to power 10 time complexity, that would give us TLE. So rather than that, we can directly use some data structure which could help us to reduce this time complexity. So in that sense, what we can do is, means one of the methods for doing the same is either of them, means either of the arrays which are there, we can store those elements in unordered map or unordered set, and then uh, while doing the lookup in that particular unordered map or unordered set, we can directly check that whichever is the element which is occurring in both of them, then that element we can return. Else we can return -1. So that's the scenario here. So let us go ahead for coding part for the same. So here what we are doing is, here we have taken two unordered set. We are pushing both of the elements, and then while pushing the elements in the second one, we are just taking side by side that if this particular element is present in my first map or not, first unordered set or not. If it is present, then I'll be returning J, else at the end I will be returning -1. So this is what I'm doing in this particular. So here the time complexity becomes order of n, and the space complexity, time complexity is basically maximum of n comma n, means whosoever is maximum out of them. And the space complexity is because we are using another set. So again, the same space complexity would also be there. That is order of maximum of n comma m, where n simply refers to the size of n and m refers to the size of nums2. So this was all for this particular question.